Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'.
Rainy Friday.
It is a rainy Friday. It's raining here. I don't know where it is everywhere else. Although...
It is raining here in some places in Nebraska.
Nebraska. Yeah.
Hi, Jackie.
We got some family in Nebraska who... Oh, hold on. I got the sound on. Didn't mean for that. Who just got, well, they didn't have anything happen to them, but it came very close, and we have photographs now of the tornado that hit down by, was it Waverly, Nebraska?
Something like that.
Yeah, so, kind of crossed the road and spooked everybody. We watched the video and I was like, oh my gosh.
Well, we got 3.5 inches of rain today.
3 3/4.
3 3/8. Excuse me, 3 3/8.
3/8.
3/8.
Oh, I thought it was 3/4.
No.
Well, we will see, because
Our
I think
lakeside property that we have.
Yeah, we didn't know we were going to have lakeside property, but we do. Bill has what?
Jackie says Customs took my earring.
Beth Ann was saying if you were going to build an ark, Bill.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to take measurements.
I'll tell you what.
Design phase.
It started creeping farther and farther to the house, and I was like, Bill.
We're so dry, it just soaked it up.
It's soaking it up, yeah. But we're supposed to be raining like this all through
the weekend.
So
I won't be mowing the yard.
All right, let's see if someone's showed up. So let's see. I see Jean shoot. How's the swimming pool? Well, come dip your toe in, Jean. I see Jackie. I see France. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Mary
There's
Jo.
Gina Orwig. So
Mary
come on
Jo.
in. Oh, she's got a windy and rainy Wisconsin too.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie says, arg.
Arg.
So, we had a lot of people signed up, but hardly anyone showing up. But we're going to get going. So,
let's go.
Let me pull this out. Just real quick, if you're new and joining us, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. We would love that, especially if you're watching this later on YouTube. All the measurements for today's project will be in my emails that go out.
That's right.
And so... What?
I'll post it now and post it later.
Oh, he's going to post it. I wondered what you were saying. To sign up for my emails, go to www.piccadillystampin.blogspot.com. Bill is going to post that in the comments. And let's get going. So today we're going to use some new stuff from the new catalog.
Which goes live next Wednesday.
That's right, next Wednesday. So that means that their sale...
Last demonstration.
Last chance sale.
Oh, the last chance sale.
Yes.
Tuesday.
So the paper that I have is the Enduring Beauty paper, which has a lot of the new in colors, and I'm pretty excited about. And so we're going to be using this, some of this. We're going to use a couple different pieces. I am... pairing together Fresh Freesia, which I love, with our new Petunia Pop. This is a very robust color. I think it's kind of surprising. I'm also going to be using a little bit of our adhesive sheets. I love this stuff. You just cut it down, and we're going to be using this for a little accent piece. Actually, I have a little bit here. So it's sticky on one side. Well, now that sticky's on this side. This is the piece that I cut out. If you cut it and you get a little extra, just fold it over so that when you run it through your die cutting machine, it does detail pieces. So I had this piece, this die here, and it has like a little scalloped edge, and then it has little cutouts, and here's what it looks like when it's cut out. It looks like that, but I'm going to be attaching it, and there's not a whole lot of gluey areas. When the middle of the scallops, you can't even put a dot. So I really needed to use an adhesive piece on this, and that's what we'll be using. So the adhesive sheets, and I'm going to be using Flowers of Beauty. I'll be using this two-step stamping here for this, and then I'm going to use some dies that come with it, and I'll show you later. There's just some greenery dies that I wanted to use with it. This is a suite of products, so there also is Unbound Love. So we have Flowers of Beauty, Unbound Beauty DSP, and Unbound Love. So this has some sentiments. I always need happy birthday cards. Happy birthday. May all your wishes come true. And then it has a couple of, this has some really nice little die set pieces. And from this set, we're going to have these two. And we're going to hook them together. We'll talk about that as we go. So that's what we're doing. Just like with Wednesday, the video on Wednesday. Oh, one more thing. The embossing folder. And I'm using the Eyelet 3D embossing folder. I wasn't sure about this, but wait till I show you. I'm going to show you now. So just like Wednesday, I'm going to show you how to make sense of my chicken scribbles here as we go. But I used that embossing folder for the back here of the envelope. And I got to stand up because I can never tell if this shows. So you've got the embossed and the debossed side, and I have the debossed side to the outside. But then I'm also going to be using it on our Pretty in Pink. And this is the embossed side. So you can kind of see the difference here. I don't know if you can, but I like the difference in it. So we're going to go with this. And this is brought back for our in colors, this Pretty in Pink. So we're going to start with the base, and then let's fold this in half here. Get my edges lined up. This is a 3D embossing folder, so you need that gray. Let me show you. When you're making the sandwich on the 3Ds, instead of using your acrylics, you just use that gray number 4 with the number 1 platform and run it through.
Why is that?
Because they're thicker than the regular embossing folders, so that piece is thicker than the...
Oh,
yeah.
Gotcha.
I didn't know. You never knew.
I didn't know.
So this is cut at 4 by 5.5. Captain of the ship, and you don't even know. You're supposed to be the production manager for Piccadilly Stampin'.
Yeah, well, I just thought they were just different colors.
No, yeah, they are different colors, Bill.
But they mean something.
They actually mean something when you're using the 3D. So the 3D means that it has like a deeper embossing, I would say, is a good way to describe it. So again, this was 4 by 5.5. And also, if you sign up for my emails, you'll have all of the measurements. I just sent out an email from Wednesday just this afternoon. So you will have that for Wednesday's card. And that was the graduation card that we did. Oops. Here we go. That card. So all those went out already this afternoon. Now we're going to start with this envelope. So we have this nice debossed side here. And I want to do a little 2-step stamping because I want to put that flower on here. So let's take the Petunia Pop because that's the darker color. And so I want to go in with the outlining in the darker color with the Petunia Pop. Now this color is magnificent. I'm going to put my sleeve in that. I swear I will. Look at, now this is really dark. It will dry lighter, but look at the richness in that color. Isn't that a great color?
It is. I like it.
Yeah. And then I'm going to do the Fresh Freesia because it's lighter to fill in. But here's the fun part about this. So this is really easy to line up because this flower has one little flower that has like a little tip in it. But it has white space in it. And you'll see when I stamp this down. Let me get this in. So this is the Fresh Freesia. It is so hard to do this when I'm not in my normal spot. So I'm going to stand up here. And let's see. There we go. Now I'm just giving it a good press. I'm not rocking it, but I want to give that ink time to transfer. So can you see that it left white lines in there? Isn't that amazing?
Yeah,
I just love that.
Kinda cool.
I think it is cool too. So that's the fresh freesia on there. That's why I did the outline in the dark. Let's go for some more. We've got some DSP. You're going to need 2 basic white pieces of DSP. So the first one, this is cut. Both of them are cut at the same measurement. So it's 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. So this is my inside of my card. And I just want to use this pretty side of the paper here. You could do either side, but I really like the color with that petunia pop showing. So, and some of the new peach pie, I think it's called.
Peach pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a new color.
Mm-hmm.
I like peach pie.
You just like pie.
You betcha.
It doesn't matter if it's peach, blueberry. You like pie.
Pie.
Pumpkin. He'll eat any kind of pie.
Pumpkin.
Okay.
Rhubarb.
Rhubarb. Now
I like mincemeat though.
You don't? No. Chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie.
You'll eat it all.
Shepherd's pie.
So I want to do the little happy birthday on the inside. So I'm going to ink this up. Now, as you notice, see how that color is going from so robust, it's kind of mellowing. So let's just put this on the inside of our card. Happy birthday.
I really like those colors.
Yeah, it's so pretty to have all these colors into one set. So now we've got our envelope and our inside done. This card is one of my favorites. I do this layout kind of a lot, I'll be honest. But I like simple cards.
Shoe fly pie? I've never heard of it.
Shoe fly pie?
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
I've never heard of shoe fly pie. I've heard of shoe fly.
Yeah, shoe fly.
So who's going to tell us what's in that?
I don't know, Jackie maybe?
Okay. So now, let me pull this back out. Just like I did with the other one, I always make myself my little chicken scratch. So I've got the 3 by 4 here, and that goes on the inside also. So now I'm going to have 2 pieces of DSP, and as you can see, I have polka dots and stripes. That's because I just picked the DSP that had the floral and the stripes. So this piece here on the top is 2 1/2 by 3 1/4, and this one is 2 by 3 1/4. So how did I come up with that? Well, I wanted to have it be the same size as the inside of my card, so I just cut this to that. I don't use this to stamp on. I use this as a guide. This is my preference. You don't have to do this. You can just go ahead and put these down, but I actually like to put it on a piece of basic white first. I think it's just easier to make them line up, because I can just push that down like so.
They say shoe fly pie is a molasses-based filling with crumble on top.
Huh. Never even heard of it before.
Dude.
And then we have the other one with the stripe. I thought I wanted to pull that purple out. And I love how this has kind of a watercolor wash to it. It's very, very pretty. I was very pleased with the colors, the in colors this year. So I think you guys will like them too. And then I'm going to hook this down the other way. That just helps me so that I keep it lined up on here. Now, my favorite way to attach ribbon, since I'm making a birthday card, I wanted it to be colorful and fun. Look at what happens when you put the peach pie ribbon on there.
Ooh,
that
pretty.
Just pops, doesn't it? My favorite way to attach it is to just put a little bit of Stampin' Seal down. And this is perfect for those who don't want to tie a bow. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying it's perfect for those who don't want to, right?
That's right.
That was pretty nice of me. Let's see. Not pointing out. But this just gives a nice little color, and you can do it as high or as low as you want. You can have it in the center. I kind of go a little on the low side on here.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why'd you go a little low?
Because I like it with the top being a little...
Oh,
I
gotcha.
like things... I'm doing kind of a symmetrical card, and when I do symmetrical, I have to have something asymmetrical.
Oh, there you go.
That's why, I guess. Okay, so now that I have that on here, I can go ahead, just like my drawing was that I made, I can go ahead and attach it on. I like to attach things very low profile, especially since I'm probably going to be popping up the sentiment, which is my norm. So I'm going to use liquid glue, especially on this. Do you guys do that? I see some people glue over the ribbon and some people go around. I go around. I don't know why. Debate, because I have no idea. And this gives me a few minutes, or not a few minutes, but 30 seconds to kind of get this lined up the way I want it to be. See, it's already coming across and looking so pretty. It's colorful, and I love the color. All right, so then I have that die cut, and I chose the sentiment that says, "May all your wishes come true," and into the Petunia Pop. Again, I love the name of this one. I just have to say.
Petunia Pop.
I know, it feels so Piccadilly Pammy, doesn't it?
That's right.
It's got the peas in it.
Got the peas.
Okay, so I want to do this kind of in the center, and I am going to stand here. And I think I'm going to do this. I should be doing this on my mat. But
I love your chicken scratches.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys do it, but sometimes if I lay it out, I figure out the pattern of the DSP, what colors I want to go with. Originally, I thought it was going to be a Petunia Pop base. Didn't look right, but when I put the pink, when I put the orange color, it was too bright. That was like overkill. So it's just kind of a little bit here, a little bit there. And that's how I just start mapping them out. Whether I'm making a design on oh, what is it called? For Pinterest or not, or just for myself. And this one is similar to other designs that I've done, so I knew what I wanted. I knew I was going to have an embossed background. I knew I wanted a ribbon to separate these two pieces. I pull out the DSP and I look. So I don't know how you guys do it, but I sit down with everything. I have the ribbons, all the stuff kind of in front of me, and then I start playing and like, what do I like? And then I start drawing as I go. So I put this, "May all your wishes come true." Now, like I showed earlier, I ran this through and came out with this. So in the middle of that comes this little piece. And I keep looking at this thinking, this feels like that should say yay or something. I don't know, I should stamp something. It'd be an instant sticker. So I feel like I need to come up with something like that. But I cut this little piece out. Now here's a little tip when you're running it through. Just to save time, I went ahead and pre-cut it. But when you're running it through, if you take, and let me grab. So this is the cardboard that comes with our DSP. If you save your cardboard when you're running it through and run through those little buttons that are on the inside, there's one stuck right there, those just kind of pop right out because that little bit, just that little bit extra runs that through and it just pops it out. Whenever I have anything detailed, I always use either a piece of cardstock or those things. Just to get that little bit of, so I don't have to do the work of sitting there popping them out. Now, this already has it on the back because I I attached it to that adhesive. Yeah, I don't know why that was just not coming out right. So now I have such short nails anymore. Especially I've been doing some canning. Storage canning, yeah. Okay, there we go. And my nails are just shot.
Can't you usually take your pick tool?
I could. But it does actually just kind of come up easy if I could get my nail right under it. There we go. See? I didn't even need it.
Threatened it with the take your pick tool.
So then you pull it off and it's already sticky right there. So let's take this. I wanted to pop a color here. You guys know me. So
but
I
it's
can...
not black and white.
It doesn't have to be black and white. I just like color. We all know that. Vibrant color is my thing. Okay, so now that added just a little detail. You don't have to do this with your project. I don't know if it was intended or not. I just decided I wanted it. So I was going to have the happy birthday would have fit perfectly, except for I decided I wanted that color on there. So I switched it and my happy birthday is now on the inside, and may all your wishes come true. Now just in true form for me, because this is so symmetrical right at the moment, I decided I wanted to have a, let me grab this. I'm going to pop it up on dimensionals, and I'm not going to go close to the outside edges. I'm just going to do two kind of there, because I decided I don't want this just symmetrical on here. I want it to be offset. Just that's me. So I'm going to have this come off this direction.
Cute and dainty is the message.
I actually just made my own mistake.
What'd you do?
Well, so when you're doing dimensionals, I don't think dimensionals hook very well on ribbon. So I'm going to do it the other way. I'm going to go this way, top to bottom. And then I'm going to have this kind of come off the edge. It should hold it up just fine. And then I ran these through, these little die cuts ahead of time. And I love them. I think they're cute as can be. So this is in the new color, Shy Shamrock, for the greenery here. I think this is going to be one of the biggest bundles of the season. I'm just predicting this. So, not saying that everyone's going to love it, but I think people are. And if this is something you want, you may want to order early.
Like Wednesday morning?
Because there is a theme with supply chain issues lately. So I'm going to just take some glue dots and put it underneath. I love purple and green together. I don't know if you know that this is Mom's favorite color, purple and green.
Yeah. You tell me all the time.
Oh, do I? I didn't know that. Anyway, so we've got that. Now, last thing that comes with this bundle is these 2024-2026 in color resin dots.
Set again?
This set, well, which one? That's a suite. The suite is Unbound Love, Flowers of Beauty, Unbound Beauty, DSP with the eyelet 3D embossing folder, but it's unbound. I can't open the thing on camera to read it because the catalog isn't live yet, so I can't open that up and show you. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Shy Shamrock. Let's come in here and let's like one there. And we'll do a smaller one here that shows up really good. And I'm kind of focusing it right around the focal point here.
Unbound Beauty, somebody says.
Unbound Beauty is the suite, I believe. But this is just the in colors. It has all the in colors. It's so pretty. They do go very nice together. But there is a whole suite. So here with that matching embossing folder, and you can see now that color has mellowed out. So we've got the card.
I like it.
Isn't that cute? I think it's adorable myself, but you know.
So do they. They love it.
Awesome. And that's my chicken scratch. Though don't worry about remembering all those measurements. They will be in my email that will go out no later than Sunday. I usually try to give myself 2 days to get everything photographed and put together and the video downloaded and everything. I will try to get that out by Sunday. So, were there any questions, Bill?
No, you answered them already with the...
Okay, with what, everything? Yeah. Okay, so back to some announcements because I got a couple of good ones. So, if you liked this, please say, I like it. Please like my page. Please share this to your wall or subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. If you want the measurements for this card, sign up for my email before Sunday because it will be going out probably on Sunday at www.piccadillystampin.blogspot.com. Bill's going to put that in.
Already did.
Oh, he already put that up there.
Times.
Okay, last chance products for the catalog that is going out. I don't know what's left on there. I see that some things have already sold out. Up to 60%. Don't quote me if there's any 60% items left or not. Also, there's a new clearance rack refresh that had some really good DSP if you're interested in that. That goes until the 30th. I will have a stamp pack coming out starting on the 1st of May. Well, no. Well, it will start for the 1st. The first 8 people who order $80 or more will get a free stamp pack. It'll feature some of the in colors here, 4 of the 5 in colors. You must use my current host code, which is this, and I'll probably have a different host code by the 1st. In fact, I will change that this weekend. And you will get the stamp pack and the envelope sent to you per me. You'll also earn 2 perks rewards. And if you haven't heard, there is a special starter kit that is going to be starting on the 1st. So if you join my team, you can do it just to be a discount shopper. You never have to sell anything. You never have to, you just order the minimum. That's it. If you have questions about that, I'm more than willing to answer those questions to you or for you. But they've got a promotion going on. Excuse me. So right now, our normal kit is $99 and you get to pick $125 worth of product. But wait, there's more. In the month of May, they're going to give you all of the new in colors, the 5 new in colors. Now, not the new basic beige, but all of the new in colors. A pack of the 8.5 by 11. I don't know how many comes in a pack, 2 or 3 papers of each kind. A pack of DSP of all of the in colors, and 4 or 5 of the new in color Stampin' Right markers. So this isn't the blends, but that's an $82 value right there. So right before we went live, I took a look at that. $125 worth of product plus the $82 is $207 of free product plus free shipping for $99. So you will have to pay the tax on that, but this is over double of what you're going to pay. So I thought that was a really good deal. If this is something that you're interested in, you can give me a call. You can message me here on Piccadilly Stampin'.
I do have one question.
Okay, hold on. I would be more than happy to answer those. Now, Bill, go ahead.
Are the resin dots flatter?
The resin dots are flat. So let me just show you. The resin dots are flat, and if you go like this, let's see, does that show how flat they are? They're flat. So that is kind of nice. Let me show you one other thing. They do have another one that's coming out, and I'll show you the difference. Now this has got the in colors too, and this is the shimmer gems. Now I like both things, but these do stick up, and you'll see the difference. Not much, but I don't know if you can see that or not on camera. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. I never know.
Wow.
I can't tell. So, but these do have the shimmer in them too. So I guess it just depends what you like. There's a couple things. I love the flatness of these, but I do like the shimmer of these. So there's two different kinds. I chose to use the flat because I wanted them to really show up, where these maybe glimmer more and don't show up against all the pattern I have going on here. So, okay. Any other questions?
Nope.
All right. Well, we will see you back here next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. So that's what? 5 p.m. Eastern Time. 6 p.m. Eastern Time. No. 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
7, 6,
7
5 on the west
Central, 6
Mountain.
Mountain, and Pacific.
5.
And after that, the only thing I know is Ireland is like 2 a.m. or something.
Yeah.
So,
And it's Thursday in Australia.
yes, it'll be the whole next day. So, and it'll be in the morning there, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys have a great weekend. Stay dry and out of tornadoes. Mm-hmm. And we will see you next week.
See you later.
Take care. Bye-bye. I can't get it to turn off. I don't know what's going on.